Hello, Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. Tonight we come to you with a big developing story. Russia says there was an assassination attempt on President Putin. Drone attacks on the Kremlin. It was reportedly neutralized. No injuries or casualties. Putin is safe, but the fallout could be this: an escalation in the war. Ukraine says it had no role in the drone attack. Russia says Ukraine did it. A lot depends on what Russia does next. Will it intensify attacks? How will Ukraine and its Western allies respond? On Vantage tonight, we'll bring you the updates and the analysis. Also tracking developments at the United Nations, India and China voted in favor of a Western resolution that called Russia the aggressor. The West is selling it as a political win. Is there a change in India and China's policy on the war? Why did they vote against Russia? We'll discuss that. The headlines first. More trouble for the BBC in India. A Delhi court has summoned the British broadcaster and Wikipedia in a defamation suit. The lawsuit was filed by a BJP leader over the BBC's documentary on Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Ceasefire in Gaza after a fresh round of fighting. A Palestinian prisoner on hunger strike died in an Israeli jail. Palestinian militants launched rockets at Israel. Israel responded with airstrikes. Now both sides have agreed to a ceasefire. As Kiev prepares for a spring offensive, Kherson announces a 58-hour curfew from Friday. It's a Ukrainian frontline city captured by Russia just days after the war began. The Russians withdrew from the city in November last year. Iran's President Ibrahim Raisi meets his Syrian counterpart in Damascus. It's the first such visit by an Iranian leader since Syria's civil war began 12 years ago. It comes weeks after Iran and Saudi Arabia restored ties. More than 100 people arrested in anti-mafia raids across Europe. Police in 8 European countries searched 150 places. The raids targeted the notorious Italian Calabrian mafia, which controls around 80% of Europe's cocaine traffic. And Dieselgate comes back to haunt Audi. Its former boss, Rupert Stadler, will plead guilty in the vehicle emissions cheating scandal. Audi's parent company Volkswagen admitted in 2015 to rigging emission levels in 11 million diesel vehicles.